Western Centuries live in Studio B on WNCW this afternoon. Studio B sessions are made possible by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. Guys, it's been a little over a year since you've been here, and some changes. Got a new record, of course, but a new member of the band. Could we get an introduction?
Yeah, this is Mr. Ngozi Fields on the bass. He's been with us a while now. We're real happy to have him. He's a lot of fun to play music with and hang out with.
Welcome. And then the regular cast of characters.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe not regular, but
Yeah.
cast of characters anyway.
And we've been on tour with Dawn of the Buffalo, so we're coming off some interesting times.
Yeah, a bit of a flashback,
A
perhaps.
flashback for some of us, me in particular. Yeah, we were down there with, they do a Tampa New Year's 2 nights down there, and we were down doing that. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Complimentary, but there's a very big difference in the sound of Western Centuries versus Dawn of the Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice audiences, though. It's been nice
Yeah.
to play for them.
Some of the direction on your new record, you produced it and recorded it in Louisiana. So Joel Savoy, I think you can hear that throughout the record. There's a different touch on that, and that's kind of ties in with some of the sounds of Dawn of the Buffalo too. Then a little bit of that Zydeco feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really fun doing the record down there. We had a good time. Had some folks from down there play on it, and it was nice being in that studio.
How much of the influence or the area itself, the place, how much of that do you think seeped into it?
Well, we recorded in like a converted kind of shed in the back of Joel's family's place. And every day about like 4 o'clock, the thunderstorm would roll in, and we had to stop playing. And there's cicadas. There's lots of leakage.
Tree
coming in.
frogs,
So there's
fire ants.
Yeah, there's a lot of atmospheric stuff that kind of seeped its way into the record, I think.
Boudin,
Yeah, we dan every morning, kind of.
that seeped into the record.
Yeah.
Boudin?
Boudin is a kind of a sausage that you eat for breakfast down there. And it's kind of like dirty rice and all the pig parts all kind of mashed together into a skin thing. And then you just drink it with
Sausage.
like a sausagey thing. And then you go to Champagne's, the grocery store, and you buy 4 pounds of it, and you bring it back home. And we all had it for breakfast every day. And
It's good for you too.
Yeah. No, it was a good vibe. The whole thing was a pleasure, and it was a pleasure working with Joel too. He's a really smart, patient person, and it was it was fun working with him.
Some of the songs we knew when we went in, and some of them we had no idea how to play them. So he would have to kind of have the patience to get through that process, and he was really good about it.
That's great. And this is your second record, right?
Correct.
So this was, still kind of I imagine, you're all seasoned veterans, of course, but as far as the band itself, second time around, probably a lot of a different feel from the first time around.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. You never know. Like when you go in, you don't know what's going to come out. That's the kind of the cool thing about recording is you might go in with a little thing in your head of what you're going for, and it's not going to come out like that. It's going to come out some other way, which is kind of just the magic of it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
And on this record, we went in with a couple songs that we had never kind of tested on in a live show, and that was kind of a fun thing to do, to go in like with a complete blank slate and see what happened. And those songs ended up being the songs that we added local musicians to the most, I think, and so that was a cool experience.
Oh, sounds like a fun process.
It definitely was, yeah.
Yes.
We're live with Western Centuries in Studio B, playing in Black Mountain tonight.
Yep.
And you're touring in support of their new record. Could we have another song?
Of course.